in our destination to wanting to get to joy and peace and have feelings and emotions that will make us feel good, we should be careful not to allow emotions to be the driving force behind our decision making. For instance, happiness feels good. Once you get to happening, you can feel happy and so on, but it doesn't last. But just because happiness feels good doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to reap something good out of it, or you'll find contentment, peace, and joy at the end of it all, right? It can be very deceptive sometimes. A moment. In the same way, when we have moments of anger towards other people, we have to be careful that something this big that is occurring with you and that person, that you don't allow anger to motivate your decision making and make it that big. But on that one hand, could emotions also be a positive thing? Out of this whole calamity, can there be a positive reality that can come out of this? Yeah, and here it is. When everything else in life fails, when people give you knowledge and wisdom you don't listen to, when you don't do the things that you're supposed to, or when you're thinking the wrong thoughts, then anger can make an appearance. Sadness, rage. And as much as those things can hurt you, they can also awaken you to the reality that something is not correct. They could be somewhat equivalent to your buddy giving you an elbow like this and saying, hey, something's not okay. So in that respect, they can bring you to a place of awareness. And if we allow these emotions to be like that buddy and open our eyes to the awareness that something is not okay, then something good can come out of it. And what happens is, once you get to that place where you feel anger, sadness, depression, whatever, or rage, so and so on, anything negative of the sort, if you stop and pay attention to what's in your mind, you will notice that in your mind you'll have different visual image, which is of a person that you're angry for a purpose. It could be for all kinds of different reasons, and so on. So the grand scheme of everything else, allow emotions to awake you and be that friend. Don't be driven by them.